Okay, y'all. So Champ and Trouble are officially dumber than doorknobs, y'all. And your boy Amp just said he couldn't take it no more, and he just punched the hell out of Big D. And for whatever reason, y'all, I still don't believe nothing Big D say or do. Something just ain't right. And your girl Carla always comes in and steals the show. They really need to add her in more, y'all. Anyway, y'all, what is up? It's your girl EJ. Welcome back to the recap, y'all. Today we are talking about All the Queen's Men. This is episode 16, y'all, and this is the finale episode. So yep, only 16 episodes of this particular go around, but y'all already know this episode starts right where the last one left off. And of course, that's with Champ in trouble getting picked up in a white van. They got kidnapped, y'all. And of course, you know, the three amigos are out there and they see it. And Babyface and Doc are like, look, Midnight, you go and tell Madam, because they don't want to go in and they don't want to do it. So they look like they're going to leave. But of course, Doc is going to double back. Now, Midnight's going to go in and tell Madam, like, look, they just got kidnapped. She just like, dang, for whatever reason, it just feels like, you know, Madam just stayed cleaning up these two messes all the doggone time, y'all. It's just unnerving how much she has to try to clean up their messes. So anyway, y'all, we are going to see that Doc is going to step to Midnight and he's going to be like, why'd you have to go snitch? And then he's like, don't take it personal. You know, if you see something, you tell. Like, that's their motto. But Doc is like, nah, I took it personal. And he was like, look, you checking for her. He was like, you ain't never like held nobody hand. You ain't never did any of this stuff. You is falling for. He trying to say that he not, but Midnight see it. So anyway, y'all, whatever. So here we go. So Tandy and DA Roz are gonna be having a drink, and Face is gonna walk in. And of course, Face was like, "Who the heck is this?" And he just wasn't feeling it. And then Tandy's like, she was just leaving, and he asked her like, "What's she doing her here and stuff?" And you know, she just says, you know, she's just a friend, yada, yada, yada. And then, of course, she buys him with the rollie, you know, so it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, meanwhile, Trouble and Champ, dumbass, gets snatched up. And yep, as we thought, it was definitely the Black Rock Boys, a.k.a. Madam's crew, right? So y'all done went and messed with Madam low-key again, but you also mess with the Black Rock Boys because they are still a gang and they are still their own entity. So, yeah, they be doing too much. And Champ is always acting like a little bi. But anyway, these two stay in SHIT, y'all. So anyway, Tommy and Madam go back and forth about breakfast, and he's like, you know, you need to keep your nutrition. And she's like, I'm not hungry. And then she's like, well, give me some juice. Give me some juice. And then at the end of that little scene, when he hasn't brought the juice back, she's like, Tommy, where my juice at? It was so doggone funny, y'all. So anyway, y'all, Davis and Doc are predictable as ever, and she's gonna drop by, of course, unexpected as she always does. But this time they kissing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know goodness doggone well when you just mashing, ain't no kissing going on. So dang it, Doc, you done fell for the ops, you know what I'm saying? And don't nobody trust Detective Davis. Like, we still on the fence about her, but we gonna talk about why everybody been on the fence about Davis, because there was a reason. So anyway, y'all, your boy Fuego was just coming out that shower glistening and stuff, just looking like a doggone snack. But anyway, I done got off track. So anyway, he gets a message on the computer and, you know, they're going back and forth. And the message tells him that they want him to give Madam a message because they said they haven't been able to get in touch with her. And they want her to know that for the first time, she's going to lose, you know. So there's that. So anyway, y'all, Big D is going to show up for Champ and Trouble. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was about to extort them or something. I didn't know exactly what he was going to do, but he shows up and says that he wants to help. Now, for whatever reason, y'all, I still do not trust Big D. Something ain't right with him. I do not like Big D at all. But for now, we gonna roll with what the storylines say. So Champ started crying, y'all. I can't. But anyway, y'all, Amp is gonna try again with Dime, and she's gonna shut him down again. She don't want his dang on flowers. Them flowers was cute and all though, but Dime says she don't want the doggone flowers. Amp tells her like, look, you're gonna regret this, but he does say it very calmly and nicely, so it wasn't like in anger. So, you know, I'm still riding with Amp right now. But if Dom don't want him, she just don't want him, and it is what it is. I mean, they done been through some stuff. It's probably just best to let this go and move on. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, y'all, Carla is going to show up, y'all. Carla, I love Carla, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Something about when they bring her in and the dynamics between her and Madam are just so doggone funny. But Carla is like busting up in the office. Everybody else coming there knocking. She like, bump this. I'm just finna walk in this mug, and almost got her head blew off busting in that office like that. But anywho, she tells her like, look, word on the street is that you missing some dancers, and she know where they at, and she tells her that the Black Rock Boys has them and she wants some money for it, yada yada yada. So Madam asks her how much, and she like, a couple thousand. And so Madam like, a couple is two, so she like 2,000. And Madam was like, I would have paid 5 for it, but okay, soon as you bring them back unharmed, then you can get the money. So anyway, of course Blue don't trust her. These two, they just be doing too much, and y'all know Carla stay crazy about this money. Now, I still don't trust Carla, even though I do like the dynamics between her and Madam. I still don't trust Carla as far as I can throw her. But yeah, we are going to officially see that your boy Doc done caught them feelings. Like I said, he was kissing and stuff, and he actually wake up in the morning kissing on her, and he don't immediately ask her to leave. And then they do this whole back and forth thing, and she's like, you gonna miss me, yada, yada, yada. And I knew in that moment that she was playing him. I'm like, dang, Detective Davis done played the heck out of him, and she thought she was going to try to play Madam, but Madam is just, not fully on board with her. But anyway, y'all, it just is what it is. I don't know how she thinks this is going to somehow get her back into the good graces of the police department, especially now that Madam is going to have the mayor kind of in her pocket, and she may be able to pull some strings as it relates to the police department and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going too far. I'm getting off track, y'all. My bad. So anyway, y'all. So they say they not gonna see each other no more. She's just like, that's not right, and yada yada yada. And she really playing it up, y'all. But the heart want what the heart wants. I'm talking about Doc, because we know that she don't want him at all. This is just something she doing. But anyway, I was just hoping that Doc wasn't going to do no pillow talking, y'all. That's all I was hoping. I was like, Doc, don't you get up here doing no doggone pillow talking and all that stuff, because we going to have a problem. Now, I've been riding with Doc, y'all, and now you doing this. And then she even tells him her first name. I said, oh, goodness gracious, here we go, Katrina. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. So anyway, y'all, our boy Fuego is going to tell Madam the message, and he asked her, like, you not scared? And she's like, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Okay, anyway, y'all. So that was that, right? And I'm really proud of Fuego, y'all. Fuego is slowly becoming like one of my favorite characters again. I've always liked Fuego, but when he don't do right, and when I say right, I mean by Madam, then I have a problem with him. But lately, Fuego has been on the up and up, and right now, I'm like side-eyeing Doc at this point because he doing too much. So anyway, she needs him to hack into Casanova's emails and get the emails between him and Davis. So this tells me that Madam is definitely, her wheels are turning as it relates to Davis. So this is going to be interesting to see how this is all going to play out as well. But moving on, we're going to see that Big D is going to show up with Trouble and Champ, y'all. Like, he just all of a sudden just shows up with Trouble and Champ. And right before that, Madam did tell Blue that she knows for sure that it is the concierge who hacked Fuego's computer, which I think we all already knew that, but it is confirmed just based on how the message was sent. So anyway, Big D walks his Big D, nasty D, Big D, dirty D, just all the D's, sneaky D at this point. Like, seriously, he walks himself up in there with Trouble and Champ, and Blue is like, yeah, go tell Madam yourself. And I'm like, so now you want somebody to go and talk to Madam, Blue? That's what we doing? Like, you not gonna give the message? Like, I just don't like him. So anyway, she tells Trouble and Champ, like, basically, y'all need to go back there, and they can't go back to their places because, they probably gonna get got, and they probably right. But she says that they need to get cleaned up, and that she will have Tommy take them to like a safe house or something like that. So there's that. Anyway, Big D, Nasty D, Dirty D, Dumb D, Sneaky D, he goes in, talks to Madam, and he tells her like what he did, and she was kind of skeptical about it, but I just feel like everybody be trusting him way too much. I do not trust him as far as I can throw him, y'all, but for now, since Madam seems to be going along with this foolery, I'm just gonna have to flow with it. But I do not trust him, and she lets him back into the VIP thing, and I'm like, this is not gonna end well at all. So anyway, Face is gonna tell Madam that the district attorney was at the place, and that ninja actually he said when I got home, I was like, dang, this your home now? Anyway, y'all, I knew that Davis was playing games. I knew that Doc was falling. I knew that this was just too much. Part of me wanted to think that maybe she had came to the dark side, but the other part of me knew that she liked being a detective and that she was up to something, and lo and behold, she was definitely playing him. So he thought he was playing her and getting information from her, and turns out she was trying to find evidence that he was the one who unalived Tina. Now, y'all remember Tina, the one that Doc was smashing in that very first episode, and her husband was partners with Madam. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And she tried to cut his thing off, and then he ended up having to shoot her. Doc be making some dumb decisions when it comes to these women. And I know this one name don't start with a T, but it got a T in it. So it's just something about Docs and anyway, y'all, I went off subject again, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, y'all, Detective Davis calls somebody and says, look, I can only get stuff when he's in the shower, and I got the shirt, and I knew that it has blood on it, and we need to test it because it's gonna have Tina's blood on it. So she ain't never let go of that whole Tina thing, and she's like, we gonna take Madam down. So you still playing games, OMG. So I don't know, y'all. This is a lot. This was a whole lot. But like I said, I feel like most of us already knew that Detective Davis was not on the up and up. But we just hoping that Madam also knows that Detective Davis not on the up and up. And I'm glad that she ain't give her too much information. So anyway, y'all, Tandy... I'm sorry. Anyway, Madam is going to go and see Tandy. App and Big D are going to get into a fight on the stage. This is after they already done kind of low-key got into it in the dressing room, because Big D just stayed agitating people. Like, he didn't have to say anything about Dime, but he did that on purpose. Like, it's like he like that little brother that just get on your freaking nerves all the time. And when he said something about Dime, of course, Amp almost went off on him and they had to pull him back. And then on the stage, I don't know if it was on purpose, y'all. I really couldn't tell if it was on purpose. I rewinded that thing about 3, 4, 5 times, but it felt like it was on purpose to me when he messed up that dance step again, and he kind of pushed Amp, and then Amp had to go ahead and give him a 2-piece and a biscuit, as my girl Moochie say. And so that was that. Now, Madam goes to see Tandy, y'all, and lo and behold, one of our theories definitely was right. We knew that Tandy, old snake self, had took out her husband, Jack, and that's exactly what Madam tell her. Like, you gonna take out D.A. Rise because you like to unalive people, so you gonna unalive her, basically, and I know what you did to your husband. And Tandy sitting up there looking crazy, like she just got egg all over her face, like, girl, come on now you know better. But anyway, y'all, so at the very end of the episode, we are going to see that Madam is going to be driving away, happy with all the stuff that she done. You know what I'm saying? Like, she proud of herself. And then she gets a phone call and she thinks that it's her father. And when the picture shows up, they done got Daddy again, y'all. Dang on it. Why come Daddy can't just go off into the sunset? He just want to go to Acapulco with his bottom B. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he want to do. But yet, they just got to keep messing with him. So it looked like they got him tied up, and this looked like it's really him this time, y'all. So I guess this is what they meant by she's gonna lose. Now, we know we had a fake funeral last time, but god dang it, I do not know why they can't just leave Cadillac alone. He just want to be in peace, y'all. So anyway, y'all, looks like Cadillac done got caught up. Do y'all think that Carla somehow had something to do with it? Y'all think Carla snitched him out? Y'all think Carla dropped the dime? Because she will go for the biggest bidder. But I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. Like, I got so many thoughts going on around that and how they figured it out. I know that the concierge be knowing stuff. I get that. but I feel like this might be a little something different. So let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What did y'all think about the finale episode? What are your thoughts and theories for the up and coming season as well? Go ahead and drop it all down below. Meanwhile, guys, if you like the video, of course, make sure to go ahead and like it, share the video. Do not forget to come and join us on Sunday, where Tik Deshawn and I are going to be talking about All the Queens Men live, along with all of our friends. And y'all already know it's a vibe over at Club Eden, so you definitely got to come and join us so that we can talk about all the shenanigans that went down on this episode. Meanwhile, YouTube says that you just might like this video next, so go ahead and take a look. Until next time, guys, peace.